Hello everyone, and welcome to the penultimate episode of my FIFA 16 Everton career mode. Now I know FIFA 17 has come out for like mostly everyone by now, but we gotta finish this series obviously. There will be, obviously since I said penultimate, that means it's the second to last episode. So if you're wondering why the Champions League final is the second to last episode, that's because we are the manager of England, so we will be doing the entire World Cup in the next episode, and then that will be the end of the series. So basically, this is the end, technically, of my Everton career mode, but we still gotta finish the England stuff after this episode. So yeah, I'm gonna try to compress the entire World Cup into one episode, because obviously I want to finish this series as soon as possible since FIFA 17 is out, because I really want to get started on the journey, because I think that's gonna be really awesome. But yeah, here is how Barcelona and Everton got to the final. So, we took on Monaco in the round of 16. We actually lost the first leg 1-0 away, but then we came back and got a 2-0 win at home, so that was just enough to make it through. And then against Bayern Munich, I actually do not remember. Did it like end 0-0 away and then we won? I can actually go back and look at the fixtures. I think it was like 0-0 away and then we won at home or something like that. No, I do not want to exit. I want to go in here. Yeah, so we drew 0-0 away, then we got a 2-1 win at home. So that was very intense, the Bayern Munich games. And then the semifinals, we took on Lazio. We won 2-0 away and 3-0 at home. At home, we scored like 2 in 9 minutes or something like that. Then we got another in like the 34th minute or around there. So we absolutely smashed Lazio. But yeah, Bayern Munich were very tough opposition. Monaco, we faced them in the round of 16 for the second time in a row. And last season, they were actually the defending champions of the Champions League, which is really weird. I don't know how they managed to do that. But yeah, we beat them 2-1, I think, last time as well. Or no, it was 1-1. We won 1-0 away, then they won 1-0 at Goodison Park, and we won on penalties. But yeah, that's irrelevant because that was last season. And Barcelona, they beat Wolfsburg 3-2 on aggregate. Then they also beat Juventus 3-2 on aggregate. And then they beat Arsenal 6-3. Now, Arsenal won the first leg. I remember that, because after we finished our game, Arsenal were up 2-1 over on the right side of the bracket. However, it looks like Barcelona absolutely smashed them, and they did win 5-1 in the second leg, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, as you see there, Arsenal won the first one 2-1, but then Barcelona just absolutely smashed it in the second leg. So yeah, I guess I would have preferred Arsenal over Barcelona, but you know, if we can beat Bayern, if we can get to the final of the Champions League, then surely we can go on and win it. So, here goes nothing. We're going to go into the Champions League final. My final game with Everton. Okay, darn. I would have liked to have both teams play their home kits. I think this could work. Hopefully they don't look too similar, because their blue is a bit darker. Alright, well, I want to make sure that we both get to use our home kits, because that's preferable in a cup final. But I might just like have to, if I notice that it's just really like way too similar, then I might just restart. Like I might just like exit the game and come back in and we'll play our away kits or something. But like I won't wait until we go 1-0 down and then leave. I'll leave straight away if I notice the kits are just way too similar or something. So yeah. I'm not going to use that as like a cheating thing where if we concede, I'll leave. I won't do that. But yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing live. You're going to see the whole thing with no edits. So here we go, 5 minutes on Legendary. That's how we're going to do this. And yeah, I already configured my lineup how I want it. It's really unfortunate that Eriksen got injured. But we will have to deal with that. You know what? I just got to do this. I just got to have Mane. I mean, he's decent, but Rodriguez has been so much better in the Champions League and in general towards the end of this season. So we got to have Rodriguez in there. I mean, I think technically we might not even have been here had Rodriguez not done the things he did. Because, you know, he got goals, he got assists and stuff like that. So we might not even have been in this final without the impact of Leandro Rodriguez. So we got to have him for this final. Not starting, obviously, he's only 71 rated, but on the bench, just in case we need him. He can be an incredible impact sub. Alright, so I'm just going to not pay too much attention to this practice stuff, so let's get right into it. Barcelona versus Everton in the final of the Champions League. Okay.
The Champions Cup, the final, which is going to be contested here, and it's got to be played to a conclusion.
Is it just me, or do the houses and stuff around the camp... Oh, no, this isn't even the Camp Nou. Never mind. That was really stupid. Ignore that. I was about to say, like, why do the houses around the Camp Nou look like they're from England? I know that that's not the Camp Nou. I just honestly... I knew that was... Like, I'm not saying I thought that looked like it. I just, for whatever reason, thought we were playing there. Because it didn't occur to me that this was the finals somehow or something. I mean, it did... Let's just forget about that. So yeah, this is Old Trafford where the final's being played, not Camp Nou. I didn't even look at the stadium. For some reason, I just assumed it was Camp Nou. So, yeah. So don't get mad for me mixing up Old Trafford and Camp Nou, because that's not the case. It was a completely different situation. Anyways, MSN up front. Alba Mascherano, PK Montoya at the back. Hugo Lloris in goal. The midfield, aside from Iniesta, I think we're probably superior. Alright, there's the Everton fans near the bottom of the screen. And then you already saw our lineup. Alright. Hopefully Leighton Baines will be lifting that trophy soon. I'm pretty sure he's our captain. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Champions League final underway. Oh, no. We are not doing this lag. We are not doing lag. We are not doing lag. That is one thing we are not doing. Okay. Why is this happening now? Like, why does the game choose to do this now? Like, why are you lagging now? It never lagged before. Why? Why? Actually, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really do not get it. Why is there lag? Do I need to, like... just completely shut off Skype or whatever? I'm just actually going to just sign out of Skype. Get rid of that. I'm going to open up my task manager. No, go away, Skype. Task manager. Like, what? Why is it lagging? I'm not going to deal with lag in the Champions League final. No, thank you. Like, FIFA 16 has literally never lagged before, and it's just going to do it now in the Champions League final. You cannot be serious. You actually cannot be serious. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna fix this. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. Alright, so basically I wasn't able to actually fix the lag. So, yeah, as you can see, we kind of had to restart. Which is unfortunate because I was actually winning. When I had to restart because I was like, okay, this lag is just too bad. So then I tried doing everything I could, but then I was like, okay, we just have to restart this because it's just not going to work. So, yeah, anyways, first chance fell to us in the 15th minute. This is Aubameyang. He's still going, but then he actually hit the bar, unfortunately. So, yeah, as I was saying, I ended up having to, like, restart it, like, 3 times. It was just ridiculous. And, it finally stopped lagging here, but, like, the quality on the video, like, the resolution, I mean, not resolution, but, like, the actual video quality, I'm not talking about, like, the quality of the content, but, like, the video itself is kind of, like, a slightly lower quality, so you might notice that, but that's because I had to turn it down to try to stop the lag. Again, I don't know why that was happening, because, like, that never happened. It never lagged on FIFA before on my computer, so I'm really not sure what's happening. But, yeah. So, in the 35th minute, Barcelona took the lead, and that was just a great finish, so nothing our goalkeeper could do about that. So yeah, this just hit it first time, actually hit the post, so that was just a perfect finish. And our goalkeeper's not going to save that, so yeah. So yeah, that was not too good of a start there. Alright, now another chance for Barcelona. It's in the 42nd minute. I think that might have been Roberto again. It was blocked by Dani Alves, his former teammate. Here's Lacazette. Can we get the equalizer? Tries to get across. Aubameyang missed it, but Pedro hits the post, so he could have scored against his former club as well. We didn't buy him from Barcelona, obviously, because he played for Chelsea beforehand. Yeah, Neymar just missed a shot there, 53rd minute. Not looking too good for us so far. However, We almost got the equalizer there. Lloris made a save. The shot was straight at him. Really should have done better with that. Now here's Lacazette. Can we get the equalizer this time? Still Lacazette. Saved by Lloris, and the rebound is into the back of the net from Pedro. So he does get the goal against his former club. And it is 1-1 in the Champions League final. So we have a ball game here. Not sure how Lloris managed to parry it straight up in the air, but Pedro reacted well and pounced on that opportunity and scores the header. So Pedro, that's his second goal of the Champions League, but it's a huge goal. Iniesta for Barcelona, 80th minute. Can they steal the win? What a goal that would have been. Another chance. Almost into stoppage time. Arda Turan with the cross. Away by Stones. Away by Gonalons. And then Pedro Aubameyang sets Lacazette free. Can Lacazette get the winner in stoppage time? No one's catching up to him. It's still Lacazette. And somehow he lost possession to Jordi Alba right at the end. And that is how the game finished. So, yeah, we'll be going to extra time. Barcelona 1, Everton 1 at the end of 90 minutes. Alright, so we're going to be making some changes ahead of extra time. Bringing on De La Feu in place of Iñaki Williams. Also bringing on Rodriguez because, if you don't know, he was absolutely superb in the Champions League this season. Kind of a breakout star. I think he's like 24 or something, so a bit of a late bloomer, but he also did score on the final day of the Premier League season against Liverpool, but he didn't do too much in the Premier League, but he's had a huge impact in the Champions League. In fact, I don't even think we would be at the place that we are at right now if he had not gotten a few goals. Anyways, here's a chance. Aubameyang's through, and Aubameyang has put us ahead in the Champions League final. And he runs to the sidelines to celebrate with some of the bench players. The fans behind them do not look too thrilled, but there's the Everton supporters. This is a huge moment for Everton Football Club if we can hold on to this lead. Aubameyang, of course he's going to score from there. And Lacazette and Aubameyang, I'm telling you, have got to be one of the most lethal strike forces in the world right now. I mean, when they're not scoring, they're assisting. They assist each other all the time. They're smashing in goals. Aubameyang gets his 6th goal of the Champions League. And in the 100th minute, we get the lead. But okay, that was a terrible giveaway by Bernd Leno. I don't know what that clearance was, but he did tip the header over the bar from that. So luckily, he didn't have to pay for that mistake. And then from the corner, that was just a ridiculously bad corner. And that would be halftime and extra time. Now into the second half of extra time. It's a few seconds in, and Aubameyang almost scored. Put that just wide. Can we make it 3 this time? Pedro is offsides. Lloris saved it, and Rodriguez smashed in the rebound. But he would not get another Champions League goal because Pedro was offsides. I don't know what took them so long to call that. Why can't they just call offsides right away? Because, I don't know. Anyways, Rodriguez with the shot, just wide. Again, I don't know why they can't just call offsides right away, because, like, I know they're trying to be realistic and stuff, because obviously a real ref won't call it immediately. Great save by Leno there, by the way. But, like, in a game, just call offsides straight away if it happens, because I don't want to wait 10 seconds for them to call it. But, yeah, anyways, we're into stoppage time. Can we hold on to this lead? Barcelona still have the ball. They've had a few dangerous chances. They've really bumped it up at the end, towards the end of this. Montoya wins it back. We keep giving away possession, and that was a ridiculous tackle. I don't know what was happening there. But Laporte gets it away. This could be it. We could get on the attack, actually, but Rodriguez loses possession. And the final whistle goes. Everton are the champions of Europe. We turned around a 1-goal deficit to defeat Barcelona in extra time. And we will be lifting this trophy. Woo! Okay. In this series, this was far better than my FIFA 15 Chelsea career mode, which I literally just set to private because it was so bad. But yeah, this career mode has been amazing. I'm actually almost sad that it's ending, because it's just been so fun. There have been plenty of downs, but there have also been a crap ton of ups. It has just been awesome, and I think you guys really enjoyed it because this series got quite a bit of views and a lot of likes and comments and people interacted. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button down below to show me that you really just enjoyed this whole series. And let me know, what was your favorite episode, or what was your favorite goal, what was your favorite game? I'd have to think about that myself. There are a lot of great games and goals scored in this. But yeah, this series has been amazing, but I've just, even though I'm really sad that it's ending, I cannot wait to start FIFA 17. I've already recorded the first few episodes of the journey because I just couldn't wait, I just had to start it. So, that will be coming out very soon. In fact, I think you might see it before this, it just depends what I do with my upload schedule. Anyways, I think I think the journey first episode does come out before this one. Anyways, Leighton Baines lifts the trophy. It's also a huge moment for Tim Howard. He's been at this club, obviously, before I joined as manager, and also he's been here throughout the whole series, and he is retiring at the end of the season. And we've won the double to help him celebrate that. So yeah, this was at the Veltons Arena in the end. It started out at Old Trafford, but since I had to restart because of the lag, it's actually at the Veltons Arena. So, Everton are Champions League winners for the first time ever, and there's the final bracket. Wow, this has just been an amazing journey. These 3 seasons have been spectacular. So again, I just love this series. I hope you guys did too. And yeah, so we still have a couple more things to do. This bracket is just going to be shown so you guys can have a chance to look at it. So yeah, we came back in the second leg against Monaco to defeat them. We drew against Bayern, then we beat them the second time 2-1. That was a really intense. Then Lazio, we just absolutely smashed it. And in the final, you just saw it, we beat Barcelona 2-1. And here's the final squad rankings. Lacazette up top, Leno in second, and yeah, there's squad rankings if you want to look at them. I can't read every name because I'm scrolling too fast. This post commentary. Yeah, I think Rodriguez should have been a bit higher in that list because again, we wouldn't have been into the final if it weren't for Rodriguez scoring and assisting. Like, we wouldn't have made it through. I don't think we would have made it past Bayern if he hadn't made an impact. So Rodriguez, a late bloomer, but hey, really, he got it. I mean, I'm not single-handedly, but without him, we wouldn't have been here. So really, a breakout star this year. So, yeah, definitely I would give him the most improved player award by far. I keep talking about Rodriguez. Anyways, here's the squad report. A lot of our players are growing. Tim Howard is obviously losing some stats, but that's because he's about to retire and he's 39. But, yeah. I don't know. Here's the squad report. And I think that's basically going to be all for this episode, I am pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So, here's Leighton Baines. We didn't really get too many goals by our defense this season. That's alright. I think it's just because Aubameyang and Lacazette were just scoring everything. So Galloway looks like he was doing well on loan at QPR. Yeah, and a lot of our players did get quite a few games because I did try to rotate the side so everyone would get like at least 10 games or so. Just so everyone stays happy, but still some people are not happy for whatever reason. But yeah. Pjanic was pretty good. I think he could have been a bit better. Junuzovic is going down in stats. He's been here the whole series. He's been awesome. Conte, I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. Ledson grew by 6, so that was really good. We had him in training for a lot. Walsh is out on loan. Francisco Jr. is out on loan at Doncaster. Francisco Jr. was like he was pretty talented. We used him a couple of times. It's just that he was like really tiny, so he just got pushed off the ball way too easily. But besides that, he was pretty good. And we're reaching the end of the list, so just look at 26 goals in 51 games for Lacazette, and 27 goals in 55 games for Aubameyang. So, wow. And they also got quite a few assists as well. Rodriguez scoring in the Premier League and the Champions League. I guess he didn't really get assists in the Champions League unless I saw that wrong, but He did have an impact. Anyways, Pedro, I think he could have done a bit better, but he was still pretty decent, and he helped us when it counted because, I mean, he got the equalizer in the Champions League final. But yeah, this series finale, as you see right here, the 2018 FIFA World Cup with England, it's going to be all in one episode. That will be coming in a few days, and yeah. So again, I hope you have enjoyed this series. It has been amazing, and I will see you soon for some more FIFA. Come on, you Blues!